Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's the Postman, and today I kind of had a more serious topic to talk about because you guys seem to like my last video where I talked about the whole staying positive thing, and I think you guys want me to continue in the direction of talking more about serious stuff than talking about the gameplay or giving tips and everything, because all that's been done. And I figure I have a lot more to offer to you guys as far as life stories go, and as far as giving you guys advice rather than me giving you tips about a game that's 9 months old about what spawn routes to take when a million other people have done it. And I want to take this video to mention someone who is probably one of my best friends on YouTube. It's a guy who I actually went to for advice, and I would like to thank I'm Not Magic or Drew. I'd like to thank him for all the help he's given me as far as YouTube goes and as far as life situation goes, because me being the person that I am, I grew up. It's not really anything to do with childhood. It's just really, I was that guy who, I was a player through high school, and I always felt that I have all these females talking to me, all these females who wanted me. I played football, I was very athletic, and I had all these females who wanted me. And up until that point, I always thought that it was always going to be me, having every female I want, until I started talking to this one female that just something about her just completely grabbed me. It's like she was beautiful, she was smart, and it's like the year before my freshman year of college, I completely ignored this girl. Like, she told me she liked me and all that, and I completely ignored her. And looking back on it, I regret every moment where I ignored her because of the fact that now I'm so in love with her. Like, it's sort of like one of those things where you see a girl who you liked, but you say to yourself, oh, I'll ask her out this day, or I'll ask her out again, and then the end of the year is here and you didn't ask her out, and then you see her next year and she's like so hot, and then you're wondering to yourself, why didn't I ask her out? That's so stupid of me not to ask her out. And that's how I was kind of feeling. I was obsessed with this girl because she was a beautiful girl. And what ended up happening was we went to the game. And we went to a game my freshman year, and we kissed, and a lot of stuff happened. And the next day she texted me and she was like, oh, me and my ex-boyfriend are getting back together. So, I was kind of mad, like any dude would. No dude would be happy with that happening. But I guess instead of going on a tangent about what I'm trying to say is, basically, I ignored her, and I guess the feelings that she had for me kind of disappeared. And if I could go back in time, I would really, a lot of people say that they have regrets in their lives. Well, my one regret would probably be not talking to her, not giving her the attention that she wanted my freshman year. And a lot of people, I have a lot of friends who are just, players, I guess you could call them by that, who have like 12, 15 girlfriends and they're fucking every one of them. And I wanted to be that guy, through high school. I was always, people always, I would, it wasn't uncommon for me to talk to like 3 or 4 females at a time. And I wanted to be that player. But one thing that I can stress to you people while you're young is just that let me see what the point I'm trying to get at. Like, I'm kind of speaking from the heart on this commentary rather than just talking about a set topic. I'm kind of rambling, and I'm kind of just, I don't exactly know what I'm getting at, but my one regret is no one wants to live through life with regrets. No one wants to sit there and say, oh, if I would have done this, then this would have happened. I don't like living my life with regrets because I feel like regrets are mistakes. Sometimes, we have good regrets. Sometimes we say, I'm glad I didn't drink that last drink, or I'm glad I didn't take her home, or I'm glad this didn't happen. But I don't like having regrets. Like, I'm thinking about what would have happened if we would have dated my freshman year. And now, because of the fact that all that happened, what made me like her even more was just the fact that we kissed at the date. I mean, we kissed it at the game, and it made it even better. It made me like her more, and it felt like we were closer than we ever had been. And for that, all that to happen, and then for her to tell me that I'm with I'm with my boyfriend, it made me kind of even want her more. It's sort of like this. You guys have, all you younger people, you guys probably have toys that you want. And the fact that you can't have that toy makes you want it even more. It makes you want to say, okay, I can't have this toy, so guess what? I want it even more. And that's the way I feel about her. You know, she says that as she likes me and stuff, but I don't even know what to do in this type of situation. So I was talking to one of my friends, Magic, and he was like, you know, basically just tell her how you feel. But I feel like my part of the rule, you know, I live by the code. I live by the rule where it says, you know, never tell a girl how you feel. I was brought up by like the man code where you never tell a girl how you feel, the player's handbook, I guess you could say. And my biggest rule was just never tell a girl how you feel. But I think as I grow older, you know, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to have a wife and kids. And I guess basically I'm out the game. And I'm through about the whole talking to multiple girls, because after a while it just kind of gets old. But basically the whole what I rambled on for 6 minutes is that obsession happens, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It's Postman. I'm out.